Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time of day it is, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. It is I, Pixel, back once again with another live stream. Back playing Get to Work as usual. Hoping we can finish this today. Hopeful, but at the same time, it might be Thursday we finish it, who fucking knows? But you know what, the best thing we can do is just kind of see. So I have now purchased thumb pads for my thumbs. Last stream I was complaining about the pain in my thumbs because the weird angle I was hitting my sticks at, so I have bought some lovely silicone thumb pads, hopefully going to prevent me from hurting myself. And they actually just make my Xbox controller look really cool. So I have a purple Xbox controller, and these thumb pads are black with little green rings. So now my controller actually is like kind of sense the pixel vibing. Saber says, back to suffering. Yes, but not physical, just emotional. And hi, Coral. Thank you for the face fuchsia tongue out. It's nice to see that the emotes don't work on the Streamlabs chat either. Let's get this game launched. Let's get to playing some video. There we go. It's launching. It's working. So let's see how we do with the thumb pads. Like the stream for thumb pads, if you support thumb pads. Because I am poor and bold. And now I must get to work. Alright. Right, well. Where am I? Oh wait, I remember. You gotta make some cup noodles. Nice. Alright, we're in warm-up mode right now. We're allowed to be a little bit shit right now, but we're in warm-up mode. But you know what? We're gonna nail this, and it's gonna be fantastic. And I fired, and I missed. And I had a popsicle stick, and then I fired, and I missed. Up. No! Not enough speed. Okay. Look at this Adonis of a man. He's gonna become a CEO today. He doesn't even fucking know it. Oh shit. Maybe he's not gonna become a CEO today. Not with players like that. Can I do this? No, okay. No, that would have been really sick if I could. Oh, and I fired and I missed. I didn't have enough speed, so I fired and I missed. That is I think that's the meme of the day today, ladies and gents. I think that is what we are doing with our lives. We are firing, we are missing, but my god, we're gonna look good doing it. Nice. You fired? No, I fired and I missed. Right, that first bit is easy. We can just nail that. I went at such a weird angle. No. Oh, God. Into the hole. Oh, I'm good at getting in holes. It's our thing. We're a VTuber. That's what we do. Actually, it's the exact opposite of what we do. It's what we want to do all the time because we're VTubers and we fired and we missed. Okay. So, oh my god, today was a absolute mad day at my office. Actually, I fuck with this apparently. Oh shit! The bed. What is actually, like, if I fall down there, how fucked am I on, like, a scale of 1 to 100? That is, like, a solid, I feel like that is a solid gonna set me back 3 to 5 business days. 69, nice. Can you use the wall cling trick on the floor so that you stop bouncing around when your jump angle is off? The thing is, the wall cling trick, like, makes me break. So I lose momentum if I do it. Fuck. I do not have enough speed. Oh, shit, the bed. And the trick only seems to work kind of like on angled walls, like the climbing trip. I just gotta fire and miss. Then need a popsicle and then fire. Look, we're in the warm-up phase of our day right now, right? We haven't, like, done this in a few days. So we're warming up. We'll get there. Oh. Oh, okay. Now here's the bit where we got to before. I'm not too sure where I've got to go here. You're on a Doctor Who break until June? Boo! Oh, let's fucking go.
Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Yes! The grind set! Fuck me! Oh, that's a huge setback. Alright, well, let's have a look here. Okay. Okay, that's not a bad ball return. Can I just take that slower? Oh. Hook! Okay. So I can take it slower. No, okay, we're not getting that momentum back. Can I? Nope, never mind, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could climb on it and just rebuild my momentum that way. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We got this. Chat, we're in a new place. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Dun, dun, dun. Fuck. Come on. I'm feeling good. Yeah, Coro gets it. Down, down, down. Also, speaking of songs, I've shortlisted another song that could potentially be like for a Sinister Pixel cover, because I thought of something really good I could do with the instrumental with it, which would fit my vibe really well. I'm not sure about the lyrics, but it could work. It's a pretty simple song as well, so I think it's something I could manage. Oh no! Okay. I need to hit that at a slight. Ooh. I need to hit that at a slightly better angle, I think. Oh, 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 no, 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 no.
You show up to the country club wearing a $3,000 suit, like an idiot. The other VPs laugh at you for dressing like such a peasant.
You've already given me that line, game. Give me a new one. Not sure if that was better. I took it too fast. That was my problem. I took the jump way too fast. The thing is, though, I at least feel like a little bit more confident on how I get back to the top over here. So that's something. Ooh, yeah. Shit! No! That was going so fucking well! Oh my god, I've got a recovery ramp. Let's fucking go. No, okay, never mind. Maybe I don't have a recovery ramp. Or maybe I do. That's actually really sweet. Don't jinx me! Don't jinx me, Sailor, for fuck's sake. You gotta say I'm doing shit. Okay, so we don't have enough, we don't have enough momentum to make it back up there. What if I do this? Nope, not even close. Alright, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm gonna voluntarily go back a little bit. So that's gonna be one fell swoop. I know what my mistake was. I didn't modulate my speed enough at that jump I was at. It wasn't like an angle thing. My angle was perfect. It was literally a speed thing. Shit. Whoops, I hit the angle. That was an angle thing. Ow. Bonk my head. Don't do speed. I'll do as much goddamn speed as I want. I mean, I don't do drugs. Allegedly. That might be a bad angle. Oh, we're still in it. Oh, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Alright, what do we got next? What do we got? We got one of these fat... Wait. Wait, I'm confused. I thought I already was vice president. This is like the same fucking thing I did before. This is the same puzzle I did before, isn't it? This looks like the same puzzle I did before, but it's different. It's like the same puzzle in a different area. Oh my god. Is this gonna like fucking dupe me and say, ha, do it again, get wrecked, idiot. Alright, I've done this before. I've played these games before. Where else can you go though? Yeah, no, it's just... Oh my god, if I fail that... Oh, I have to be so confident in my execution here. If I fail that, that is a long fucking way down. Oh!
The other VPs are also arrested for embezzlement. Honestly, you're not surprised. That guy was useless. But now they're desperate to fill his spot. They ask you to jump ship. And honestly, who are you to say no to a 7-figure salary with stock options? And a shot at being CEO? You take the job.
Not enough speed. So I wish I had a 7-figure salary. I wish I had a 6-figure salary even. Alright. This is really the one that's going to separate the men from the boys. Let me have a look around. What is around here? Okay, that's my recovery path. No! 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 That is actually so mean. That is actually so fucking mean. It's actually so fucking mean. No, 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 no. No.
You rave to your VP friends about the benefits of deadly nightshade, and one of them mysteriously dies.
Don't.
They can't
No.
prove it's related.
No. No. Where does this drop me? 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 No fucking shot. No! That's an entire stream's worth of progress I just went back on. No! That's an entire stream's worth of fucking progress. I don't know how many fucking streams of this game I've done now. I've lost track. I haven't been numbering them. I haven't even been making thumbnails. How can I make additional thumbnails for this? It's the same fucking thing. I'm actually so pissed. I'm actually so pissed. I thought it was actually going well. I'm actually like half tempted just to quit the game and play something else right now. British anger? No, do you want to know what the crazy thing is? This isn't even me angry. I'm not even actually angry right now. I'm just gobsmacked. Chat has never actually seen me angry. You guys have never seen me genuinely angry. Very few people have. The people who have had said it is terrifying. Because when I'm actually angry, it's a vibe you never see from me. I keep it hidden. I'm not interested in making people angry. Yeah, no, that's fair. But no, like, whenever I get angry, I always have to, like, take a moment to let myself chill, because I am conscious that when I get angry, I get really scary. I think the worst chat has ever seen me is irritated. I think if I actually got genuinely angry on stream, I would probably end up getting banned. Like, not even joking. Okay, okay. The nice thing is I can clear that section quickly. This section, like, the thing about this section is if I hit the angle right on this section, I have no problem. I have no problem if I hit the angle right on this section. Like, I get this. Okay.
You're so focused on the news about the rival company that you let your profits slip, and now your job is in jeopardy. You can't become a VP if you get fired as a department head. Time to buckle down.
I'm already a VP! I'm already a VP! Why are you giving me the department head spiel? See, here's what I don't understand, right? Surely, right, it should just get easier. The game should get easier the further you go along. CEOs have their own struggles? Exactly. This game is too sympathetic to VPs and CEOs. It's like, you guys ever played the original Kid Icarus? Like on the NES. Like that's actually an example of a game that actually gets easier the longer you go through it. Do you see those YouTube shorts when people go, content creation is actually harder than your 9 to 5? I was so distracted reading the chat. Oh my god, if I fall, I'm gonna blame you, Saber. Okay. Whew. I mean, like, it depends on what sort of content creation you do. Like, fucking, if you're telling me, like, Vedal has a harder job than I do on a 9 to 5, yeah, I can entirely believe that. Because fucking Neurosama is just a full-time job. But like, someone who does React content? Nah. Actually, do you want to know what, do you want to know, like, a hustle, a side hustle I found out about recently? Referral schemes. There are people who will put whole-ass websites up for referral schemes. Like, for example, oh, if you get, like, I don't know, £50 for you and your friend whenever they sign up using your referral link. People will put up like websites and get them indexed on Google. And like make a fortune. I undershot that shit. And I feel like I have a lot of things which have referral schemes. I should like contact them, say, hey, is there an upper limit to how many people I'm able to refer? I'm part of, because I want to do a lot of referral schemes for people, and if they say, no, you can refer as many people as you want, I'm just gonna, like, just start putting up websites for my referral schemes. You'll be able to, like, Google them. I shouldn't have braked. That was a dumb idea. just get a bot to do it? What do you mean get a bot to do it? No, like, you can literally like give people a link to click, and I'd get that link, put up a website, maybe splash a little bit of money for like Google ad revenue or what have you, so it pops up when people search certain phrases, and then just rake in the money. Like, if I have a referral scheme which gets me, say, I don't know, £50 when someone gets me, say, £50 when someone joins through my referral scheme, and I spend £50 on advertising, and then out of that advertisement I get, like, I don't know, 4 referrals, I've made a profit. I'm gonna be real, by the way, guys. I'm honestly thinking if I can't get back to, like, that point I got to by the end of this, I'm probably not gonna like continue streaming this game, because honestly that really pissed me off that I could fall down that far. Like, I'm smart enough to know like when to call it quits, and I don't want to get to the point where I'm no longer like having fun with this. And I feel like if I'm struggling to get back to where I was at the start of this stream, by the end of this stream, I'm probably going to be at the point where I don't have fun with that. I was like, Saber, you were saying like, oh, you're worried about like my heart condition. But, like... And I get that, but also at the same time, one of the things about living with something like, what the fuck? One of the things about living with something like that is I just kind of know like when I get too stressed out. I have a watch which monitors my heart rate. So if my heart rate elevates, I get like a little buzz and it says, hey, careful, your heart rate's going a bit mad. I haven't really got it. It's like, obviously, like if I wasn't streaming, I'd be playing this game in silence, right? So there is like an element of, sometimes I will, like, the emotion I give you is actually my genuine emotion, but I do sometimes, I just ham it up for entertainment purposes, you know what I mean? Which I feel like most content creators probably do that, and those who say they don't are probably lying to you. I am gonna do like some Astral Party after this though, because we do have new Astral Party content dropping on the 3rd, so Thursday is more than likely going to be an Astral Party day. Just so I can play the new content. I just had the benefit to do multiple takes for a video. I say, yeah, I mean, that's one thing I do kind of miss about traditional Let's Play. I was actually talking to someone on the Let's Play subreddit about that. One thing that was nice about making content is that you can just go over and re-record shit if you want to. Something that I sometimes wish I could do during streams. Fuck me. I swear, I hit that at a strange angle every time. So you see my first, I mean, the first Let's Play is first Let's Play always comes out a little bit funny. The only reason like my first Let's Play on the Sinister Pixel channel came out as well as it did is because it wasn't my first Let's Play. That was on an older channel which I don't have anymore. So by the time I entered the foray, I was already a man. First Let's Play is like, oh my god, that guy, he just flew. Yeah, the first Let's Play is like the first child. honestly, I don't know if it's nostalgia or what. 10 years ago, I made my Castle Crashers Let's Play. That was my first Let's Play that is since the Pixel. It is honestly still one of my favorite Let's Plays I've ever done. I think it's one of my better Let's Plays. It wasn't amazing by any stretch, but I had a lot of really cool ideas for that. And it was my first time I ever really applied myself in a more traditional, like applied myself like that. The editing, there wasn't really a whole lot of editing, but I think my gameplay and my commentary were superb in that Let's Play. Well, my commentary probably could have been better, but for what it is and for the time it was made, I think it is really good. And I will die on that hill. I nailed it, and then I just decided to keep on changing my format, and then I ended up becoming a VTuber. How the fucking mighty have fallen. Ooh. Fuck, too early. Turn too sharp. Too late. Can I recover it? Nope, not even close. Come on. What I'll probably do actually is if I decide to rage quit this, we'll probably like just turn it into like a just chatting stream for a little bit. I don't know. Could be up for that. Because I like a couple of people have asked me why I don't do just chatting. It's like just like half the time nothing is really going on in my chat. I'd be just chatting, I'd be talking to myself. If I'm gonna talk to myself, I might as well at least do it while playing a video game. At least then it's a Let's Play. You're the Senate? Fucking weird-ass Senate. We don't have a Senate here in the UK. So I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck me. Alright. There we go. Down, down, down. What I felt the game pulled an April Fool. I fucking hate April Fool's Day. I kind of was expressing this on Threads a little bit earlier. I have a hard time picking up sarcasm, like, especially through text. Like, just in general, I have a hard time denoting tone through text. I don't get how people fucking do it. But, like, I see so many people post stuff, and it's like, I don't mind, like, what is clearly, like, a light-hearted prank, but, like, if you're posting, like, upsetting shit, I hate on April Fool's Day, I hate having to question, is this person being serious or not? Fucking hell. I'm so fucking... I'm just gonna... No, but I don't understand it. Some people are just... I don't get it. April Fool's Day just has always annoyed me as a concept, because some people just... Especially because there are always people who don't understand what should and should not be a joke. Like, today at work, I had a colleague joke about the fact they were quitting, and, like, I had to think, and after like a moment of thinking about it, I could tell I could tell it was a joke, but there was, like, an actual moment of, oh my god, are you actually fucking quitting? Are you kidding me? April Fool's... Oh my god, you know what? I went to look for something to eat during dinner. And I had to scroll through so many April Fool's, like, videos in my sub box. It's like, for fuck's sake, I'm not gonna watch this shit. I don't care for it. I just like the regular content I consume. That's why I subscribe to you. Don't put in, like, such a jarring change. I actually had an April Fool's idea. I think an April Fool's idea should be something like, okay, here's like my favorite April Fool's YouTube video. It is the Super Mario Land Let's Play by Choco Conroy, because it was a April Fool's Let's Play. Because it was one episode. The joke was he did a 100% Let's Play in half an hour. And I think that's one of my favorite, like, April Fool's videos. Like, do something like a little bit zany like that. And I think that's the perfect sort of April Fool's prank you can do. Also, his terrible LP of Mega Man that he did as a joke. I can't remember that. It might have been a few years ago. But you know what? Chad Conroy has, like, consistently done great April Fool's pranks. And the Pikmin 2 times? I don't remember. I don't remember that far back. Also, since I'm not particularly interested in Pikmin, I have not watched his Pikmin Let's Plays. I think I watched John play Pikmin on TRG just because I like see John break games he's never played before, and I thought he's gonna find some stupid way to break it, and he fucking delivered. Good man, John. But I wasn't really that interested in the game. I don't understand the appeal of Pikmin. I don't understand its audience. I don't understand, like... Because it seems to be enjoyed by a lot of, like, young adults, but the vibe it gives suggests it's for a younger... It's meant to be aimed at a younger audience. The younger audience seem to have no fucking interest in it at all. It's basically an RTS. I'm not... Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. RTS is not a child-friendly format, but it presents itself as a child-friendly game. And also, I've never been like too wild on real-time strategy. So that's probably why... I don't know. I feel like after I fell back, I've immediately become a lot more deflated. Like I think it's coming across in my commentary just how deflated I am right now. Chat, I'm this close to actually quitting this game right now. It is the worst drop in the game. And the fact that you can't even consistently make that either, it actually just kind of makes it worse. The thing is, at the start of the stream, I was doing so well. I think there was like a moment of holy shit, he might be so locked into this game, he might just fucking boss it. And then it all went to shit, and now I'm stuck on the area which I was on. I think I got to this area, what, 2 fucking streams ago? So that's like 6 hours worth of progress there almost. 5-6 hours worth of progress. All it takes is one bad day. Yeah, I'm gonna have my fucking Joker arc. I don't normally buy into these rage games, but this one like looked at least fun, and now I'm remembering why I don't typically buy into rage games. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking rage quit and play Tower of Heaven or something. I'm not stopping you. Yeah, I know you're not. Honestly, if I rage quit, I'm probably just not. I'm probably gonna stop streaming for the day, and then just probably work on like some of the multi-stream debut stuff. Ooh, there's a lot to work on with that. Might be better for my mental health? Honestly, yeah, no, honestly, I wanted to relax. I am not relaxed right now. Okay, okay, this is what I'm gonna say. On my Steam library, I have 2 individual categories. One for cleared games, and one for dropped games. And what I do is I organized my Steam library so I have games in progress, plan to play, cleared games, and dropped games. And what I do is whenever there's a game I want to play, it goes into my plan to play folder. Whenever I'm actually playing it, it goes into my games in progress folder, which is where this one currently is. Whenever I beat a game, it goes into cleared games, and whenever I quit a game before the end, it goes into my dropped games. I was really hoping I could put this one of my cleared games, but it might go into the drop games folder, which is significantly smaller than my cleared games folder. Alright, come on. From famous words of the Xenoblade tutorials, run away is a valid tactic. Absolutely. It's also a valid tactic in Paper Mario Sticker Star. I swear to God, if that bounced me off over that wall, I would have actually thrown my controller. I don't think I've ever thrown a controller before. It's Meta and Stick Star? Yep. That it is. You know what they should have done in Sticker Star? They should have just had like your standard hammer and standard jump, and then have your other stickers be like basically replace your special attacks. I'm having a moment, chat. I'm having a genuine moment right now where I'm wondering, you know, where I'm wondering kind of like, how worth it is this right now? And like, I don't know. Like, I'm just having an actual genuine moment where I'm trying to consider, do I really care enough? Like, we could just watch a video of like the ending. Probably easier, right? We're probably very close. Like, where we were before this, we were probably very close to the ending. Like, we did that with Sonic Adventure 2. We watched a video of the ending, right? After we, like, just decided that, hey, we've kind of had enough of this now. You can totally just fucking watch a video of the ending. And what a callback. It's the one reason I want them to remake the Sonic Adventure games, so they have a fucking checkpoint system before the final boss. I don't have to do the entire fucking segment of the game if I fail it. But I'm genuinely just like having like a moment of like, do I wanna continue this right now? How far away am I from the end? I'm probably close, right? I'm probably very close to the end. Real. We're just gonna like sit here for a second while I have an existential crisis quickly. We're just gonna have a little bit of an existential crisis. I think as soon as I fell all that way down, I think that was kind of like the nail in the coffin for my desire to play this game, because I did not realize falling there meant I would drop back that far. You know? Like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I fell. That's fine. I'll just get back up and then try again. I did not expect it to put me back like that fucking far. That whole vice president thing I did before, that was one segment to me. And the segment before that was like the department head segment, that was another segment. I did not expect it to put me back 2 segments. That is the biggest fall in this game by far. And I am willing to bet the higher I go, because that was only the start of that little area that I went into. I imagine the higher I go, the worse that gets. This feels like a worse setback than Sonic Adventure 2. That is true. This game is made to be deliberately hard, deliberately infuriating. Sonic Adventure 2 had that just because it was an old game. I think there comes a time with every content creator where they have to pick content or their sanity. And honestly, take my sanity. That felt right. That felt right. So I'm kind of wondering what I do now. Because obviously this was my plan for the next 3 hours, but I decided an hour in that I was good. What do I do now? What do I have that's installed that could be fun? I don't really want to play Astral Party right now, to be honest. Say the first thing I'm gonna do, right? First thing I'm gonna fucking do is I'm gonna uninstall Get to Work right now. Mario Kart 8, slightly less rage inducing. No, I don't know. We'll figure this out. But I don't want to get hyper competitive either right now. I need something chill. Also, hey Neptune, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Add to dropped games. Remove from games in progress. Got any simulator games? Do I have any simulator games installed? Could reopen Card Shop? Do I even have Card Shop installed right now? I might not have it installed. Let me have a look. You don't mind ending early? I don't know if I'm ending early. I think I'm going to do something else. It is installed, but there's a 3.4 gigabyte update for it. And I don't really care to do a 3.4 gigabyte update right now. Can I rant about something? I would rather you didn't. I'm just being honest, sorry. Drop games, get to work, right click, manage, uninstall. Fuck this game. I don't really have anything installed. I kind of tend to uninstall games when I'm not playing them, so I don't have anything as a backup. React to one of your videos? Which of your videos would you... I don't really want to... I don't really want to do React content. You know, I might actually just end and take the night off. It actually does sound kind of nice, just taking the night off and just not doing anything. I don't know. Saber, which one of your videos would you want me to react to if I reacted to one? Let me get your channel up quickly. Any. I've seen all of your videos though, so I don't know like what good reacting to them is going to be. But let's have a look here. I have watched all of your videos. There is nothing new for me to react to. I've watched all of them. I've watched all of your videos. No, that's fine. That's fine. I have a thing about whether or not I'd want to do any reaction content. Simply because I feel like I wouldn't necessarily have anything constructive to add to it. I tell you what, hang on. Hang on, I've got an idea. Let's have a look here. Alright, I've got something for us to react to. Wait, how do I want to do this actually? I'm going to go ahead and do this in studio mode because I don't want to accidentally do anything that's going to like reveal anything that I don't want to show. Give me a minute. Give me just 1 minute here. Transform, fit to screen. I need to have like the source ready. Alright, I think this is an appropriate thing to react to. Alright. Let's watch the fucking speedrun. I want to see what the speedrun does. This is the world record holder for Get to Work right now. 8 minutes and 18 seconds. This is the world record for this game. Let's fucking see what they do. This is by Brandwagon, down here at the bottom. This is Brandwagon, 530 subscribers. Go ahead and check them out. Hopefully, this audio works properly. Give me a minute just to check that I've got my audio channels set up correctly. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Chat, let me know if you can hear this. Can you guys hear that okay? Does that sound alright? Like that little sample I did, was that good? Alright. It's showing up on my little like thing here, so I think it's fine, but if you can't hear it, let me know. Anyway, this is Get to Work in 8 minutes 18 seconds by Brandwagon. Oh, look at that. So we've got like an immediate skip kind of like going on there. Jesus. I really hope this music is not copyrighted. What on earth? Is that a shortcut? He's already at the first interview. Chat, how long did it take me? This took me like 20 minutes, didn't it? To get to the first interview. And he just skips it. Fucking hell. He makes this look so easy. Oh, was that bad movement there? I'm just gonna go back quickly. I feel like that might have been bad movement. I'm not sure. Watch this here. He goes up here and he slips off. I feel like that might have been accidental. All right, so he's at this bit now. I remember, I think I had a little bit of trouble with that jump. That's when I went down to the right in my playthrough, I think. Yeah. It doesn't seem optimal. This is the world record holder for this game right now. He skips the pizza party. There is a ton of sequence breaking involved in this. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. Hang on. I want to look at that again. What the heck just happened there? So he goes here. Picks up speed. He jumps off there. Uses that as a ramp. What the fuck? That's actually wild. The precision. That must that must be so like fucking that must be so pixel perfect though, right? Neptune says, I remember when I used to speedrun. I'm glad I don't do it anymore. I've heard that it can make you really hate games that you speedrun. Look how he just does that so cleanly. I still don't know how to get that grind set disc at the top, and I don't think he knows either. Well, he might do, it's probably not optimal. Never playing Mega Man 8 as long as I live. Was that the game you used to speedrun? Oh, hang on. Hang on, I want to go back again. Sorry, I looked away and I missed that. Oh. Is this a recovery strat? He goes down, he bounced off the wall to grab up. That's he's kicking off like edges to get extra height. That's actually so smart. And now he goes up to floor 4, right? And then there's a little final trial here. Okay, this is cool execution. Oh, wait, what? He skipped the entire interview? What the fuck? That's wild. Holy shit. I feel like this is probably like when you get the physics down. You're watching live footage of a Nepo hire? I feel like once you get the hang of the physics, like, I bet speedrunning this game is probably funner than playing just the game, playing it regularly. Alright, he's going to the wine mixer. Does he do anything special here, or is this just normal wine mixer? No fucking shot. He just skips that entire thing? I have a feeling that whenever there is a ramp on the wall like that, he's just going to perform a sequence break of some sort. Alright, I always struggle with this. I felt like the physics on this were a little bit wonky. I'm curious to see if he struggles with it as well. Alright, is he gonna go through the middle? That was insanity. That was actual insanity. He skipped the entire thing. Look at that. I genuinely thought this game was pretty solid. Like, I knew there were going to be some sequence breaks in it, but I didn't expect them to break the game apart this badly. I knew it. I knew that was possible. I knew there'd be a break there. I predicted that. And this thing, I knew there'd be a sequence break with this as well. I did not expect that. What on earth? Oh my god. This is insane. Why would you go back? What? Chat. Do you remember when I said, I bet you can fling yourself up that wall and skip the path to department head? And I tried bashing my head against that wall for like 20 minutes. Let's watch that again. Alright, now this is the part we got to. And he's skipping half of it. What is this execute? What is he doing? What the fuck? Alright, he builds up the momentum there. And he goes into VP. So does he just play this normally? You know, he skips a corner there. So this looks relatively normal in terms of execution, but he's skipping tons of it. What the fuck? Alright, this is the part where we got stuck. Oh, you can go to the lower... What the fuck are those jump pads? I don't remember those jump pads. I'm sorry, what on earth? What on earth was that? The streamer types in his own chat, just let it end, bro. He paused the game just to talk in his chat. Mid speed run. What a fucking boss. Okay, that's bad execution here, I think. And that's it, he just finishes the game like that, huh? That's how the game ends. Actually kind of fucking insane though. There's actually... Yeah, I was right at the end. Yeah, so you know what? I'm actually kind of glad I didn't continue because getting set back that far, absolutely not worth it. But holy crap. Good job again, Brandwagon. I doubt they are going to see this, but if on the off chance you do watch that, holy shit. Your execution there, genuinely, some of the most insane execution I've seen in a physics-based one like that. This is the thing about physics-based speedruns. They're always a lot of fun to watch because I feel like once people know the game, they break them wide apart, but I was not expecting that. He did that in 8 minutes and 18 seconds, and the crazy thing is, it looked like he could have executed a lot of that better than he did. Like, there was still a lot of fat to trim on there. I am curious, that could probably get sub 8 minutes. I think this run could get sub 8 minutes. Just, I don't know a lot about the run. Maybe there's some things I thought were misplays which weren't, but I could easily see that getting down to 750, 740, heck, maybe even 730 if new routes are found on that. Let's see what the comments got to say about it. Apparently it's Roblox. It's not. Yeah, can't wait for sub 8. Dude, your runs are so fun to watch. It's like watching Abney run Mario Kart. So it looks like this guy in the same stream hit 8:28, then beat his record by 10 seconds. There is still a ton of time to trim off this. That's Brandwagon. I encourage everyone to go over there and see what else he did, what else he does. I'm gonna leave a little comment here. This is an insane run. I rage quit after falling from VIP back to department head 13 hours in. GG, my guy. Can't wait to see how far the record comes down. Go and give Brandwagon your love. Seriously. What else do they do? It looks like they do a lot of Get to Work. They've done Hades 2. It looks like they do a lot of Osu. They do a lot of stuff. Bed Wars, they've got Minecraft content on there. It looks like they do just do a lot of speedrun content. Fucking wild, though. Dear God. You know what? Let's go ahead and raid someone. Chat, we're gonna raid someone. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to raid. We're going to raid Lulu again. Lulu Freya again. She's streaming some April Fool's content right now. It looks like she's doing some reactions to pranks. So we are going to raid her with he rage quit, then raid it. Sorry, no, actually, let's do rage quit, raid quick. That is your rage. That is your raid message. So when you join the chat, be sure to drop that in the chat for Lulu. I'm going to go ahead and end stream there, but if you did enjoy, feel free to toss a like on the stream. I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be playing a little bit of Astral Party. I'll see you guys next time.